It's Monday and we're in the garage. And you can see here we've got new brake shoes. So these have been sent away and reconditioned today. So they're brand new on. No more than an hour. And George's going to put them in a bit. The old ones were only down to, they were above the wear limiter, but the decision was made to keep them on rather than to replace them rather than keep them on. And the front ones are still fine, so it's definitely worth having a retarder because it saves your brakes. This is us underneath the trailer. That's Tongi walking past. So Valerie, I'll just show you, this is the locking device for the axles. You know, when I want to drive forwards, the axles follow me. And so this is the system that allows that to happen. You can see it there. And this bar here allows the axles to follow without getting me in any lumber, like going the wrong way or anything like that. And when I want to go in reverse, which it is now, can you see? That pin drops down through there, locks these two plates and makes it stick together. So that pin can pop out. If you go over undulating terrain like that, that can make that thing pop out, especially if it's heavy. What you've got on's heavy, it might pop it out. So that's why sometimes you might see me in videos, I might pull forward, select reverse again and put it back, because I know that's popped in. You can hear it as you're going along, you know, when you change gear. So we were in here the other day for inspection. So can we just see inside there? These are the brake shoes. That's the inspection port there. Can you see inside there? You can see the brake shoes inside. That's what the lads were checking the other day. Monday night, we're finished, but we're not finished. The boys did the back axles, but we've had a industrial estate wide power cut, so nobody's doing anything. We're completely shut down for power, so hopefully we're going to brake test this in the morning, first thing, very early o'clock, take it off and then get on with my work. So they've had a grueler today on that. They've been working on with torches to that today, so that's a heroic effort. But for me, the war is over. We'll do it all again tomorrow. So good night, folks. It's been a funny Monday. See you all tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Brake testing done. She's passed. Fantastic. Need to get out of here, yeah? Quick flying stop to check these axles. Stone cold, not a thing. Yeah, that's fine. And again, tiny bit of warmth in there, tiny bit. And again, stone cold, absolutely stone cold. And again, stone cold. And just for reference, these are actually warmer than the other ones, so that's fine. Job number one done. At last. Good grief. I don't know Cheshire that well. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. And get confronted by a road closure and I'm going, oh dear, now what? I really am. So like worried to out in the end, but wherever you go, it just seems to be a long way. It just seems to be a lot of country roads and a long way off. Everybody else manages, so I probably need to pull my finger out. So that was that. Dave's got his 8-tonner at last. You might have seen it when I got set off then. So now we're going to get Paul Knight's 20-tonner from our job at Bromborough, which is pretty cool. I can live with that. I think I can manage that. And then we'll see where we are. It's been a pretty intense morning, really. I genuinely haven't stopped for anything. Just haven't stopped. There's been something to do. Brake testing, unloading, loading, getting off, navigating, unloading. It's just been properly full on, which certainly makes the day go faster. I think somebody's pointlessly on the horn there. Oh well. Yeah. It's not like his fault. There's a bit of management on this hill and people being impatient. A Tesla driver, who knew? She's on. Darkest, deepest Cheshire. Oh, wow. Trials went on longer, but to be fair, given the time I got here with it this morning, it's hardly surprising. But I can't do brake testing and set off for Cheshire at the same time, can I? So that's great. At least we've had a good long look at the map and I've got a good idea how to get back to Preston without too much pain. He says. We're doing well to get out of this junction, I think. Never mind anything else. Cheers. Thing is, he's let me out. Now I'm down to the charity of the strangers. Thank you. Cheers, mate. There's no guarantee I'm gonna get out, is there? Easy enough that. Breakers in the pile over here, and we're ready for tomorrow. So we could have possibly left this till the morning, but I've heard the snow, so as always, get it done when you can, not when you have to. So she's all buttoned up, daily checks have been done. All we have to do now is get in the van and go home. So it's been a long one. What time is it now? What time is it? 8:20 nearly. Fantastic. Oh well. Come on, bedtime. Get some tea. Good night, folks. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Nothing too painful, nice easy one. One of our Moxies. It looks like these are Alan's machines down here, northwest. Good see it, pal. Spot on, isn't it? Absolutely spot on. You got to take time out for when they're running it themselves. You know, they're out on the machines or in the lorry as well. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? You know, fair play to him. Every success, Alan, if you're watching. Fair play to you. Keep with this one from Prescott in Merseyside, and we need to get off quick because we've got a lot to do. I'll explain later. We're all done and dusted. Just taking these down to the job we were on with Paul Knight the other day. Just by Preston Brook, and then we're off down south. I've had to look for my passport. Going to Uckfield to get a burnt out digger, so that is going to be a fascinating job. Hopefully they'll let us film it. You never know with these folks, but I'm sure they will, and I'm sure we can squeeze in a picture now and again, just anyhow. So yeah, like fully fueled up, got the fuel cards, the ones that we share between us. So I've checked for my passport, and we've got my road atlas. So yeah, we're off to Sussex, Uckfield. I'd say that's West Sussex. I'd have thought. We'll have to see. It's down here 23 somewhere, so we'll have a look at that. Okay folks, well, good night, we'll see you all tomorrow hopefully. Bye bye. Well, that were awkward. You gotta love this job, haven't you? You just got to love this job. Can't get in the site. That isn't happening. You can't get in, which is fair enough. It's a site. The access is extremely limited. They're working on the second gate, but it isn't finished yet. And strangely, they need the machines we're delivering so they can do the second gate. So I've had to go down half a mile down the road, or so, not that far. and literally find a wide bit of pavement. To get the dumpers off. If there'd been a digger, we wouldn't be doing it. If we'd have had to wait. I mean, I backed in here the other morning with Paul's 20 tonner, and it went in really easy. But I tried actually backing it in on the good side, and it weren't going anywhere near it. So there's an entrance that needs to be finished a bit quicker, and here's the one. So you're in all this hawthorn edge here, you know, your mirror's getting folded back. It's fairly dreadful, to be quite honest. And you've got all your tippers, your dumpers, Johnny's here, and can't get in, you know. I mean, alright, we've got the rest of the day to get down to Sussex now, and it really is all the way to Sussex. It's not that far away from Brighton, to be quite honest. I'm just glad to get the things off, to be quite honest. No damage caused. We're officially a long way from Kansas. Uckfield, to be exact. East Sussex. Nice folk let me stay tonight, much appreciated. So I'm just going to have to rustle up some tea. It's a village down the road, about 10 minutes away. My work is done. He's on the pile. You might just be able to see it in the background over there. Cranes come in at 6:30. I'm going to crane it on. Mega, isn't it? Mega. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. It's raining, so I've got my new touring coat on. This is the first time I've ever worn this. I've never worn it except when I tried it on. But I need my tea. Hungry. So let's be doing. We're here. Nice spot. So the crane's coming between 7 and 8 to be more exact. So I'm ready. I've done daily checks. We're ready to go. Just charging my GoPro up because I think there'll be some pretty good footage. They're all keen at filming it inside there. They're proper stoked about this. And I've got to say, I'm quite looking forward to it as well. So it is raining, as always. I had a lovely bit of tea in the village, and walked back. I was back in the truck for 6:30, so that's good. I've had a good night's sleep. Silent, really nice, quiet place. So we just wait for the chaps at the crane to turn up. Look at this, they're not messing about, are they? There's a proper lifting crew. Looks like I'm just going to be the lorry driver on this one, which will suit me. It's they said they just want to wait till it gets proper light so they can see where they're putting it. What a beast. That's mad, isn't it? This is all the spreader gear so we can lift the digger up. Mad, isn't it? It's not like the set of brothers from Toolbox, is it? It's looking like a plan's coming together. Strops underneath the machine. It's a fairly logical thing to do. Boom going up. And they're going to run that over the cab and attach it to the strop. You can see how it's going to get lifted up now underneath the chassis. Their concern is that it'll dip a little bit and they don't want to they're just checking. They've done these loads of times, these men. They're completely sure about what they're doing. You can see the wear protectors, those bits of blue fabric underneath there. They're not messing. They're really not. It's going. need to support the boom so it doesn't drop when you lift up the machine and unstable it, destabilise the machine. So you can see there's a strop in the middle, and they're going to find a suitable place on the top of the boom to secure that so it doesn't fall down. There she goes. What is it? 36. What is it? What is it? Slewed a bit then. She's on. Proper man. What a good job. Right, Tilbury it is. Let's go. We're at Dartford, waiting for our turn. Bay 3 apparently. That's the DVSA there. So just make sure you chain your stuff on right, aren't you? But we're looking straight, we're fine. I've got no worries about that. So just wait until it's my turn. We're off, Bay 3. Whichever that is. See, nice wide one, that'll do. There's me and a chat with virtually a C&U load, just like a bit of scrap and stuff. I think they're getting ready to go, put it straight through it. Brilliant, that'll do for me. Barriers up, it's on green, let's go, brilliant. want this one, I want the next one. The same thing is, look how narrow it is, this, without Amco. Got escort, we don't need to do any more. Can be happy on going on to A13. I used to come here so often when I was a young driver, and now it might as well be the dark side of the moon. It's so alien to me. To be brutally honest, it's hardly changed. Hey, Dockyard Roz is here. He's going to escort me. I'll clean my goggles. It's not exactly where he thought he was either. So they're letting us crack on, let us out.
Anyone available to work tomorrow, send your manager a message, please.
Can be working already. Can't volunteer twice, can he? See these guys. He said to me, I've got no beacons on the car, and he looked at the lorry and I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we will. He's got his indicator on. Well, we're not getting over them away bridges.
This is all EMR.
Fantastic. Where's the offices?
The offices are just there. I don't know if
Yeah.
you just go in there and just sort of make sure that you go to the right bit.
Yeah, well, I'll need to do, because I can't get over them bridge. I can't get over them.
Oh, right. Is that what? Just because the
Yeah, I just won't go over it. It's all right. That's my job now. I can sort all
right,
this
that's
out.
fine. Yeah. That's right. This is EMR. You can sort of seal the cranes to that. This is their little weld.
Yeah,
But
that's brilliant, mate.
if you need, do you need me to back him up at all, or are you just? Gonna
I'll
come
get it.
over?
I'll just get it straight now. So
They're really good in there. Look
yeah,
after.
no
us.
problem, mate. Thank you. Saturday morning, we're still here. some kerfuffles later, we're going to get it off. I can't explain what's gone on because it's all politics and company politics, so well above my pay grade. All I'm going to do is get the thing off. Objective one, we have to get through there. We shall see. Go and get my measuring tape out. Thing is, it's not even the tightest thing I've been in recently. We're here. I'm shuffled up, feeling a bit cold this morning. So, as you might be able to tell, if you can see through the back window, we got the digger off. No problem at all. Come off. It would probably took longer to take the chains off than it did to get the machine off. We weren't supposed to be filming anything on that premises, so definitely not filming the unloading of it, which was perfectly safe and in control, but they didn't want that filming. So sorry guys, that's the job, I'm afraid. It works like that. It's far too late to pick up anything. There was talk of getting a machine out of Telford, but by the time I get there, they'll have all gone. So it's just back on home, you know. The insurance company are paying for all of this, so it is what it is. It's always nice to get something extra on top of it if you could. So we're in Corley, just got about 3 minutes left on me 45-minute break, and we're off again. Back on. We're on the home straight, nearly back in the yard. That's me heavy haulage adventure done with. Back to the real world on Monday. 13 tonne to hide, I do believe. So I was thinking, I got messaged by one of my mates, he's ex-heavy haulage, and the company he works at, they just put on a big 50 tonne, burnt out 50 tonne digger onto I think it was a 2-bed 4 trailer, so you know, a low loader. They put it on, you know, they did it themselves. They took the track motors out and put it on themselves, and because they're plant-eye people like I am, and it struck me a bit. Heavy haulage people are going to have to tell me this, because I don't know, because this is plant-eye what I do, not heavy haulage, is that we decide what to do. It's up to us what we get up to. We take the responsibility and make the decisions about how we're going to load and plant and how we're going to do it. And this last couple of days, all that responsibility has been taken away from me. It's, you're going to do this, you do that, please do this, please do that. And you can make suggestions, but suggestions aren't really anything else. And yeah, so it's a funny way of doing it. It's been, for me, quite relaxing. Because I'm used to like having to think on my feet, and I think anyone who does plant-eye will understand what I'm saying, because you're thinking on your feet all the time. How do I get in here? What do I do with this? How am I going to put that on? Does it need digging out? Where's all the buckets? But this, it's yeah, park your lorry there, pal, and we're going to lift it up and we're going to swing it around like that. And these people, these men are experts. They know how to operate a crane. They know how to operate the machinery that they're working with. And all you can do is go, yeah, okay, I'll chain it on when you finish. And so, you know, if that's heavy haulage, it's fair enough. You know, it is a really different world. You know, whether it's better or worse, I can't say, but it's certainly very different from plant-eye. Yeah, I've got to say. Right, I'm going to get in the gate, get in, move a digger, wash the trailer, get some fuel, all that stuff. Okay, see you in a bit. Another week done. We've just had a chance to get it washed. I cannot reiterate how important it is just to keep them clean, just for your own safety and to just make your own life easier. Nobody wants to be slavering around in a load of mud if you can avoid it. So try and keep your trailer clean. It's not about trying to win a lorry show, it's just about looking after yourself and keeping yourself safe. So, but we managed to get it a blast and fueled up, and we're not loading for Monday because it's nearly 3 o'clock and enough's enough, to be quite honest. So just going to mention this here, this sticker that's managed to survive so long, M-Ditch. He gave me a mention on his YouTube the other week. What a bloke. Thank you, Mark, if you're watching this. And I can actually recommend his own channel. That I'm a city kid, me. He grew up in a suburban housing estate. So I'll never work in forestry. As much as I'd love to, unless I move from the city of Liverpool, I don't think I'm going to be working in forestry anytime soon. So I think it's fascinating. I think the machinery is brilliant. I think the wagons they use are brilliant. And Mark Richardson, M-Ditch, is in the thick of it. He really is. Episodes out every fortnight. What a gent he is. Hopefully, I might get to meet him. I'm going to Scotland this year, and hopefully I might get to meet him. So keep my fingers crossed on that. So we're about finished. Turn the bus. I'm just doing my daily checks. That's why it's still running. I like to have it running while I'm doing that, just in case I can hear anything funny going on. You know, we do daily checks in the morning and daily checks at night time, and we photograph it and tick it all off on an app, which I have to say, someone like me took a bit of getting used to. And talking of stickers, and I got a sticker off this young man, Josh Mail. What a top bloke he is. Another one. I got 2 stickers. I got that one. It's such a nice one. I put it on the door. I was going to put it on the box, but it will get ruined up there. So I've got him there, up next to other Yorkshire haulier, Richard Jackson, and yours truly. Now I have got stickers of my own, but they're not for sale. They're to be given out if I see you. Please don't ask me to send them you, because I simply can't. I can't do it. I don't want to be taking money off anybody. I just happy to give them you when I see you, if I can. I've got some foxy ones, some cheeky foxy ones. I've got some cheeky, still got all my fingers ones. But Josh, if you get a chance to watch Josh, this comes out on a Saturday at 1 o'clock, and it's all about railway tampers and things like that. Absolutely brilliant stuff. And he is a proper genuine lad, a really nice Yorkshire lad. So if you get the time, give him a watch. So that's us, we're done. We've had a bit of a clean out in the cab, and we're about right, and it's finished. Time to get it van, get on home. Okay folks, good night. See you all next week, I hope. Take care. Bye bye.